Dear students, in this class we are going to discuss about the color blindness, especially one more example. In last video we are giving another example, but in this video we are giving another example, one more example. That is, we know that the cone cells are responsible for color formation. This formation of cone cells by a gene which is present in X chromosome. So it is called what? X-linked inheritance. Are you clear, students? But what happens? It is a dominant gene. It is a dominant gene. Whereas some person, they have recessive gene. So those persons who has recessive gene, they are incapable of forming cone cells. What happens? Because of that conditions, they are not able to distinguish the color, especially the red color and green color. ஸோ நம்ம போன வகுப்பில் என்ன பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா அந்த எக்ஸ் லிங்க்டு இன்ஹெரிட்டன்ஸ் பற்றி பார்த்தோம். நிறக்குருடு தன்மை அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம் இல்லையா, நிறங்களை பிரித்தறிய முடியாத ஒரு நிலை. இதுக்காக ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் முதல்ல பார்த்தோம். இப்போ இன்னொரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் பார்க்க போகிறோம். இதனால பார்க்கலாம். அதில் பாருங்கள், கோன் செல்கள் ஃபார்மேஷனுக்கு ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட ஜீன் தான் காரணம். அந்த ஜீன் எங்கே இருக்குன்னாக்கா இட் இஸ் ப்ரெசன்ட் இன் எக்ஸ் குரோமோசோம். ஸோ இட் இஸ் கால் வாட்? எக்ஸ் லிங்க்டு இன்ஹெரிட்டன்ஸ் சொல்லலாம். அந்த ஜீன் வந்து டாமினண்ட்டாக ரெசசிவானாக்கா இட் இஸ் எ டாமினன்ட் ஜீன், நாட் எ ரெசசிவ் ஜீன். Those who have dominant gene, they are able to see the distinguish the colors. Those who have recessive genes, they are incapable of forming the colors or cone cells. So incapable of forming the cone cells, so that they are not able to distinguish the red and green color especially. So those persons are XC homozygous condition, recessive female, XCY hemizygous recessive male. Whereas in this example it's totally different. We are taking a color blind female. See this, students, we are taking color blind female. Here normal male. So here for female she is a color blind person, but father male is a normal person. When you are taking mating between these two parents, what happens? What are the gametes? See here, this is the genotype of parent. Both the chromosomes are X and X, so it's called female. So XC, this is one type of egg. Another type of egg is XC. We can say gametes. Whereas in male, two types of sperms. One is X sperm, one is Y sperm. So this is the gamete condition. Now what happens? This is the first gamete, XC, when combined with XX, what happens? XC, XX. So what happens? This is a recessive gene. So that this person will have normal but carrier. Here plus is there. So it's a dominant gene. Even though recessive gene is present, because of dominant gene, what happens? They are normal vision but carrier. So it's a female because both are X. They are normal but carrier. But here what happens? So XC, here one XC and Y. So this is a gamete, this is also gamete. When combine these two, what happens? XC and Y. So it is a color blind male because the recessive gene is present. Recessive gene is present, so that what happens? Color blind male. Are you clear? This is the F1 generation. Next, F2 generation. So when you take these gametes, from F1 generation, we are taking gametes. This is gametes. This is gametes. Two types of gametes. One is XC, one is XX. This is CC gene. Here dominant is there. So here what happens? C, this is CC gene. Here Y chromosome. It's a color blindness. When you mating between these two, இங்கு இரண்டு பேருக்கு நடுவில் என்ன பண்றாங்க? கலப்பு செய்யும் பொழுது what is the result? This is the gametes of F1 generation. This is the F1 generation. This is the gamete of F1 generation. If we make a cross between F1 generation, we are taking the gametes, so X plus, when combined with XC, X plus, here XC. So what happens? It is a normal female because dominant gene is present. Because dominant gene is present. But recessive gene also there. So it is called what? Carrier. It is called what? She is a carrier. They are normal vision, but carrier. Here, the second type of gametes, XC plus XC. Both are recessive. Both are recessive. There is no dominant gene. Already you have seen that the recessive gene responsible for incapable of cone cells. So recessive genes incapable of cone cells. Here, both are recessive genes. They are not able to produce cone cells, so that they should have color blindness. So it is called color blind female. Why it is called female? Here 2X are there. 2X means female. 1X, 1Y means male. Are you clear, students? So this is color blind female. Here again we take this gametes X plus. When combined with Y, X plus and Y. So normal male because the dominant gene is there. Plus means dominant gene. C means recessive genes. C means recessive genes. So here dominant gene is present. So what happens? A normal male, because why it is called male? Here Y chromosome is there. So it's called what? Male. Are you clear, students? Next, here XC, this gamete, when combined with Y, XC plus Y. You see this XC and Y. C means recessive gene. So C means what? Recessive gene. There is no dominant gene. So if the recessive gene is present, color blindness occurs. So it is called male. Why it is called male? Y is present. So these are the possibilities in F2 generation. Whereas in F1 generation, one is normal, one is color blind. Color blind male and normal but carrier female. Here F2 generation, what happens? There are the 4 results. In F2 generation, in this example, 4 results are there. One result is normal but carrier female. This is normal. She is carrier but normal vision. He is a female. Second one is normal male. This one, normal male. The third one is color blind male. Here, color blind male. And one more, that is called color blind female. Color blind female. These are the 4 results of F2 generation. So X-linked inheritance, nothing but the genes which is present related to X chromosome or Y chromosomes. Here it is related to X chromosome. The best example is hemophilia and other example is color blindness. In color blindness, we have seen 2 examples, the first example and second examples. So I think students, here it is the example for color blindness. Next, students, listen here. So far we have discussed the X-linked inheritance. Example, hemophilia and color blindness. Now we are going to study about the inheritance of Y-linked inheritance, Y-linked genes. That means some characters transmit from male to son or father to son, which is present in the Y chromosomes. That is called what? Y-linked gene. So genes in the non-homologous region of Y chromosomes. Y means it's a female. It's a male. So the genes which is present in the non-homologous region of Y chromosomes inherited from male to male, not from male to female. Because Y chromosomes produce only males. So the genes which is present in the Y chromosomes, especially in the non-homologous region, are inherited to male. We know that Y-linked gene, that means the genes which is present in the Y chromosomes. Are you clear? Y-linked genes means the genes which is present in the Y chromosome. They are called what? Holondric genes. Especially one more question, so make a note, students. This is called what? Holondric genes, nothing but the genes which are present in the Y chromosome. Are you clear? Now what happens? Because of some genes, these genes produce some excess hair in pinna. You know what is pinna? This is the pinna. See here, students. So this is the pinna region of ear. This pinna region has sometimes excess hairs. Excess hair. Excess hair. See this? Excess hair. So this character, because of Y chromosome, because of a gene which is present in the Y chromosome, this condition is called hypertrichosis. So 2 more questions they will ask. What is hypertrichosis? Hypertrichosis, nothing but the excessive hairs which is present in the pinna of the ear. Okay, these characters carried by a gene. This gene present in Y chromosomes. So this Y chromosome present in male. So that what happens? This character from male to male. So here from male to male, not from male to female, because of Y chromosomes. Because of Y chromosomes. Are you clear, students? இப்போ Y ஜீன்கள் இருக்கு இல்லையா, that is called male chromosomes, Y chromosomes. This Y chromosomes has some genes. இந்த ஜீன்கள் என்ன செய்யும்னாக்கா சில நேரங்களில் காது மடல் சொல்கிறோம் இல்லையா, காது மடல் தமிழ் சொல்லுவோம், அது என்ன பேர் பின்னான்னு சொல்லுவோம். இந்த பின்னால் அதிகமான முடிகள் காணப்படும், hairs are present. That condition is called what? Hypertrichosis. Hyper means அதிகமாக இருத்தல், ட்ரைகோசிஸ் எக்ஸஸ் ஹேர் இருக்கும் காதில். இந்த காதில் அதிகமான முடி இருக்கிறதுக்கு காரணம் யாருனாக்கா ஒரு ஜீன். அந்த ஜீன் எங்கே இருக்குனாக்கா Y குரோமோசோம்ஸ் இருக்குது. ஸோ அந்த Y குரோமோசோம் யார்கிட்ட இருக்குனாக்கா ஒன்லி இன் மேல். ஸோ மேல்கிட்ட இருந்து இன்னொரு மேலுக்கு இது வரும். அதனால என்ன சொல்கிறோம்னாக்கா Y லிங்க்டு ஜீன்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொன்னோம். தேங்க்யூ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்.